and may I ask, and I want to buy some. I want to buy some. Can I buy some time here? I just want to show you that with these pictures I've done in the last week, right? The Happy New Year's, and I'm not showing them really clear. I don't want anybody to take them away, although they're pretty much easy to do. Anybody can do these pictures. These are the pictures coming off on my clothing, right? And I did this in the last week. Like I said, I believe that anybody can do this, anybody at all. Just about anybody, 5-year-old kid can do this work. That's what I believe. Okay, so we saw that 57 seconds. I wasn't showing it quick because I want to show you what happens after you take these pictures. And I'm not even going to Photoshop anything more than basic. Is look at that. It's a lion, right? And all I'm really doing to this is I'm offsetting it in mirror. You see, so when you put this picture together, oh look, he's got a little face, right? You see the two men over here holding hands, or the fish, the eyes, and boom. So what else I want to show you is sitting, tail, little pupik, noses, two guys, look at hanging over, right? Now they got to plug this up to here, right? It's coming in from the exterior. This is moving in. I should split it right here. If I had the right Photoshop, I would split here and plug this to this, right? I plugged that to that. I'm going to show you a little bit more. And what happens, I plugged it a little too much. I wanted to show you the way the noses, if it were pigs, they go straight across the noses. You notice the design here? You can probably make another face. So you can connect this right over here. I don't know if the two noses go across, and then this one blows into here, this one blows into here, they piss into here, and they spread it out through here, and they create a whole new air, so that this world up here that gets split apart here, that comes together here, that lives in a whole new world over here that they call the Matrix Man. Now, I'm just guessing that we can do it that way, and I'm just going to move that closer and closer together, right? See the way we have this here? Now, what I need to do next is I need to cut this here, and I don't have a system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this camera here, okay, on pause. So I put the camera on pause, and I went over to Photoshop, right? And I have the picture here. So now I'm going to show you how I'm going to connect this over here. I'm just going to move it over. Just want to move it right over, right? And I plug that in here. Now the rest of the top of the picture will break apart, right? But it's all about moving parts. I can't move a singular part at a time, or can I? Let me see if I can remove a single part at a time. Okay, I'm going to go that again, and I'm going to grab it and see if I can cut them out. See the way I can just cut them out and then advance them to plug in here. See the way he's now plugged in? And then we'll cut out the other one. I should plug out, or you see this wire right over here? Connected to him, these wires will follow him, right? So, and he can go here. And now they're both plugged into this reality over here, I'm believing. And it comes out through here and down into the next world where everything is now inverted. Now, I'm just talking like that, but what I'm also trying to tell you or explain in this video to myself is that by mirroring first of all, by mirroring pieces of the picture, and then by putting it on a piece of clothing, especially clothing where I can mirror one leg, the center, right, around the waist is always going to be a different picture. So one picture can usually equal to minimum of 2, flipped upside down 4, cut in pieces 8, 10. For every picture I make, I can get 8 or 10 different designs out of it. I don't really even have to do that much work, maybe an hour or 2 on each picture, and it could be done. But it's only my eye, and you can do it differently through your eye. Not only does it make you just 8 or 10 pictures, but as I'm moving it on the clothing towards the crotch area, right? For every centimeter that I actually move, it's another picture. And the bigger I make the picture, I mean, I can move it 3, 4, 5 centimeters, so I can make 10 pictures just from one area. And if I'm already pre-mirroring it, right? If I pre-mirror it, oh my God. In the next video, I want to talk about this, Hebrew letters. And just in case you get it first, what I'm going to be doing is letters that come together like Dalet, right? A-L-E together, A-L-E together. Letters, words ending in P-H, black letter count and red letter count. By using all that energy, it puts big pressure on something over here. It's like a little bit of gas or something. Everybody can say that's the heart because I've had that dilemma a couple of months ago. But we're through the gateway in 2017. We're into the sun in 2018. We link with the new birth in 2019, and we're actually in 2019. In 2020, we connect the altar. I believe we connect the altar worlds. I'm going to explain that in the next video. Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to take this video, right, and just show you. See this picture here? I'm going to have to make it smaller so I can see it myself. Now watch what happens. It's the same picture with the 2 men standing here. Here's the split. Here's an eye, right? If I turn it upside down, see the way it looks at the 2 eyes grabbing onto the 2 sides? But I have the picture this way right now, okay? And watch what happens. See this bull come out over here in the center, this tree that divides? Now we have Mr. looking down. He's got all his little hairy stuff there. Now it looks like a policewoman. I mean, or a policeman. You know where it says spy versus spy? Now they're standing off on each end, maybe 2 stinks or 2 skunks. You can see it bigger. And then it becomes whatever it is, 2 quarter moons, Miss Priss that comes through the center. Now we're going to go to vertical. Looks like a couple of birds, right? A couple of birds, not here. Here, 2 birds. It's a ship, or it's a mustache with 2 eyes coming off the 2 sides, and it's in the ocean. And what's happening to it? Yeah, I like that. I like that. Anyways, you can just do a lot with this picture as you open it up. It'll probably take me hours and hours. See all the fish, or whatever you want to call them, varmints that are swimming in the water over here. The 2 eyes in the boat. The seamen that are on top over here. And let me go back and see it horizontal in number 2. Now in mode 1, where they're coming back together again. There's 1 between 2 ladders. There's none. So I should just take 50 screenshots and put something together from this. Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus. Plain.